Hey, it's Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Scott.
I'm Bart.
Back with Westland wine cask finish.
Ooh,
Single malt.
It's wine cask. There's a lot of whining going on. And we're going to test it.
Oh, there's some whining going on.
Woo, wine, baby, wine.
All right, back with the sec. So this is there's three editions in this. There's the beer cask finish. There's the wine cask finish, and I think flagship or something.
Flagship.
Let me
We'll
look.
just call
Let me
it
look.
flagship.
Let me look real quick.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I had to look it up real quick. It is. There's the beer. So three new core range editions for Westland. There's the beer cask finish, the wine cask finish, and then flagship.
It's got a little pink label to it, a little rosé.
Yeah, the other beer cask kind of had that dark green.
Yeah, this one's rosé, baby. Sorry, I poured
nice,
me
a little
first.
bit
Yeah, look at
richer
the color.
46% ABV
My favorite
again.
glass.
I'm gonna guess it's 700 milliliters. That's where the wine comes in.
I did say glass.
700.
Yeah, I think so. I was looking at the ABV.
Time on task.
700. I know. I was stuck at 46.
Let's see what this says though. For we had some information on the back of the beer cask finish. We got some information here. Blah Pacific Northwest winemaking history by introducing Cabernet Sauvignon, Syrah,
You said blah.
and Washington Red Blend Cask. That's the marketing, the blah.
Right. Yeah, you were like
Good.
blah.
Get past the marketing.
Yes.
So Cabernet, Cab, Syrah, and Washington Red Blend Cask. The resulting whiskey balances intricate fruity notes with a rich and robust palate. Batch one. This is bottle one of 14,614.
Nice.
So there was only 10,900, I think, on the beer cask. So a few more on the wine cask.
So again, I'm getting that sweet barley flavor from Westland with what feels like a treasure trove of spice, which I didn't expect.
That's a sherried Scotch nose.
Okay.
Dark fruits, tangy. Boy, there's even a little tobacco on the nose. Rich, dark.
I feel like there's like a spice case just sitting around. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, a lot of spice.
Touch of licorice
Cinnamon,
even.
nutmeg. Very nice.
What are those rooms? Oh, I did an escape room, and there was this whole spice market, like and they actually had the spices in little bags, and that's what it reminded me of. I don't know why. A lot of spice. Good story. That's what it usually do to me. Great story.
Can't wait to hear the end of it.
Yeah, way to tell me about an escape room in New Orleans. Yeah, it was Orleans. Dirty city.
When were you in? Oh, you had to be for FOP.
It was an FOP convention.
And they got you into an escape room? I'd like to seen that.
We did pretty good. It was a good escape room.
Did you fit? Did they have to like?
Well, it's not like a.
We only got
magic
one
room.
for
It's
big
like
people.
a room. It's like a room, and
Was
you
that
gotta figure out what the mystery is.
I was just in New York with SMWS for a tasting.
Yes.
Ben was there, and he's what 6'6". He's your size. 6'5", 6'6", 6'4".
Yeah, he's in there.
Arnaud was there,
Arnaud,
and
is he
he's
like 8 feet.
He's 6'6", 6'7".
I didn't know he was tall.
Oh yeah,
Is that tall?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. How'd you get hired?
Oh, I know. I'm there. I'm like
Yeah.
trying to stand on my tiptoes,
Yeah, tall
talking to
people
those two.
only want other tall people.
Let's see. There's
on,
now he's
hold
even
up.
been, that's Arnaud and Jen, and then Arnaud's wife, but he's been over
Wow.
there a little bit. Yeah, he's taller than Ben by
He's
maybe
commanding.
an inch.
Yeah, because I thought Ben was 6'5".
Yeah,
Wow. Big head of hair too. That's 2 more inches of hair. You got a little flip. I can't. Mine's failing in the front.
all right.
Sorry. You're like, all right, quit talking about my boss now that you're getting into the hair flip. Someone will send this to him. And you're making fun of the hair. I wasn't making fun. I know once you tried to steer me away, I went deeper. You can't steer me away. You can cut this. Swishing too much.
Rich, this is blind. I'm thinking sherried Scotch here on this. Nice maltish character with that sherry wine cask influence. Red wine, Cabernet Sauvignon. Think red fruits, dark fruits, earthy. Little bit of a dank basement dunnage
Okay.
type earthy, dusty note to it.
I got a bunch of spice on but it was like a liquefied spice, if that makes sense. It was, yeah, earthy. Almost like what was it? I had a wine once that was really earthy and kind of meaty. Oh, can't remember, but it felt like that. Felt like you were in the vineyard.
They're probably cabs. Cabs are pretty dark. I like the palate on that beer cask finish. I like the palate on this one. This one's very nice. Nice wine influences here. All those red, dark fruits, spiciness, I mean, there's cinnamon, a little bit of a pepper as well. Nice oak influence.
Shot it. You want water?
Dark caramels. Now there's a little bit of a tangy note right there on the tail end finish. What was
Right.
that?
Tart. Berry. Wow, it's a little. It even came out a little more astringent on the finish. A little drier. Okay, and there's a little touch of the kettle corn even again. Man, that is a lot of stuff going on there. Again, and you're right. It may be a cab. My sister loves cabs, and whenever I'm over there, she'll have these different ones, and that earthy taste I really like.
Heavy sherry influence. Or, I mean, borderline sherry bomb for those that know
Really?
that term. Borderline. Almost
Okay.
getting into that. But yeah, very nice influence. Even goes a little bit, I had quite a bit of whiskey in my, you poured a heavy pour for a change. Usually, that's usually where we start.
Oh.
About what you got there.
We're day drinking. So, didn't know I'd be criticized for a change. Yeah, minuscule.
Usually I'm like, well, come on, we're
Yeah.
reviewing it.
Hello.
Gotta have something to taste.
That's not a finger whiskey, it's a pinky.
Bart's always like, I gotta take it easy too. I got this to do today, I got this to do later.
Whoa.
And then he's like, woo!
Hold
Pull
on,
out another one.
we ain't going nowhere. Make me some bread.
At least there hasn't been anything pinched off in this episode. Yeah.
Way to call it back.
I like the color. I should have kept the other one over because you can tell, I
Yes.
think, in the color, the influence of the wine casks on this one. I'm ready to score.
Ooh.
Did you know? Well, let's see if there's anything with water.
My score is going to be the same.
Water not hurting it, not changing it. I liked it neat.
88 for me. I believe the Westland character clearly comes through, but I can see myself having to puzzle this out continually as I work through the bottle. There's a lot going on here.
I'm going 91.
Wow.
One more than I gave the beer cask 90. This one 91. I really like this one. I like it better.
Nice.
No, great sherry influence, great American single malt whiskey here. Again, Westland, though, really the pioneer, I think, with American single malts.
Oh, they're phenomenal. Yeah, they're really killing it. I love their experimentation. I'm a big fan. If you don't know, they do a peat week where it's a heavily peated whiskey that they do, which of course is in my wheelhouse. They're doing wonderful things.
I don't know if they still do that.
I think you might be right. So they used
That
to have
was-
like a circus
Yeah, it
labeling
had
thing and everything.
different wrapper.
Yeah,
It was really
keep a
neat.
wrapper on there.
I think we left the wrap. We were like, oh, we got to leave those on.
Yeah, you couldn't throw it away. It looked so good. The packaging was so good. You're like, wow, that adds to it.
Yeah. And
Yeah, wonderful.
same as the beer cask, $70-$75 range on this one internationally. States and international. So great pickup, great find, great job, I think, by Westland on both of them.
Yeah, they're going to continue to kill it. Nothing's going to change here. I think you're just going to see greater and greater things coming from Westland.
Yep.
I love it. Very nice.
Go to ScotchTestDummies.com. You can pick up toppers, glasses, shirts, hats, all kinds of stuff. Helps support the show, keeps the lights on, keeps the whiskey coming.
And if you go to Patreon, you look up Scotch Test Dummies, you can go in and support us for as little as $1 a month if you want, or you could do $5 a show. You choose. If you do at least $2, we will shout your name with
Gusto.
Scotch it, you Scotch gods.
Cilantro. Dummies. Please don't fire me, Arno.
Hair flip, tall fella.
Now we'll talk about what you said about the chief.